26 years old. I was born in Keetmanshoop. I've had a love for motorcycles since I can remember. And then I was privileged enough in 2017 to win my first real motorcycle, which is a Harley Davidson 750 Street. And that's how I basically got into Harley riding. In 2020, January, we did a WR trip, a Women Riders World Relay trip, which was probably the highlight of my motorcycling in general. It was about 3,500 kilometers. We were about 36 women that did that trip. And yeah, for that specific trip, I bought a bike, Harley Davidson CVO Ultra, beautiful bike, and her name was Bibi. And we basically, Bibi and I rode everywhere together. Then on my 36th birthday, we decided to go to Swakop for the weekend. I think literally about 4 kilometers just before Arandas, I picked up a speed wobble on the bike. Tried to control it, tried to ride it out, didn't work. And at some point I just realized I needed to leave the road. I did, and there was a telephone pole. I just knew I needed to pass that pole because poles and trees and bikes don't go together. And just behind the pole there was like a heap of rocks. And I hit the rocks, and that was the last I can remember of it. I woke up with people standing around me telling me that I just need to lie still, got really, really badly injured. And I think the first time that I realized something was really wrong was at the hospital when they said to me that it's an amputation. I didn't quite understand what it meant. But I then afterwards obviously realized that I have a right above knee amputation caused by the accident. So there was nothing they could do. They couldn't save the leg. The accident was on Saturday morning. I think I woke up on about Monday evening. And yeah, I think subconsciously I just already dealt with the fact that I have an amputation. I was in hospital for 2 weeks. Went to Speske, absolutely amazing facility. Did my rehabilitation there, and sure, can I say, spent 2 months in Speske, and it was a total new thing. I had to learn to, because I had so much damage inside and outside my body. I literally had to learn to sit again, to walk again, to turn in bed again, to do the normal things that people do generally. Took me about 2 months, and then I came back to Windhoek, back home, and what can I say? I was very determined. I wanted to ride again. So 10 months and 12 days after the accident, I got on a bike and I rode myself. And I think the biggest thing that I've learned from this accident and from all this is that you really have two choices. You can go sit in a corner and you can say, I feel sorry for myself and why did this happen to me, and what am I going to do now, and my life's over, and or you can see yourself not as being disabled but just differently abled. So you take every other opportunity that comes to you, and you make the best of it. And at this point, just make a difference. So far, I've had an opportunity to work with a couple of people together with occupational therapy solutions. Had a couple of interactions with other amputees, and talked them through the process and what's lying ahead, and kind of just give some advice in terms of that. So it's really about change of direction in your life, taking whatever is coming your way, make the best of it, really. So yeah.
Do you have any advice for other people that are in similar situations?
Don't see this as the end. This is just a new beginning. It's a new beginning for you. Your life's going to change, that's for sure, and your life's going to be different. But your life's not over. It really is what you make of it. And I have a mentor that keeps on telling me, if it is to be, then it's up to me. So, take what your cards has been dealt. You can't change it. It's what you've been given. So, my advice would really be, take it and make the best of it. Learn from the experience, and try and help other people through that, because you're not the first one and you're not going to be the last one to go through that. And there are other people out there that that really need support, a helping hand, a listening ear, a shoulder to cry on, or maybe just some advice. And if you've gone through this and you've made the best of it, and you've I can't say embrace it, but embraced it, then you have an opportunity to make a difference in somebody else.